dog feel insecure? Does your cat have trouble adjusting to new neighbors? If so, you need to pay attention to our next story. It's all about a pet social worker.
Every pet owner knows that animals need attention, love, and companionship. And like their human counterparts, they sometimes have moods and problems, which is where pet social worker Warren Eckstein comes in. Eckstein says his interest in animal behavior began at a young age.
I've always been the proverbial little boy with the snakes in his pocket and whatever animal was running loose. Everybody kept telling me to go into veterinary medicine, and I felt that veterinary medicine was not my forte. I didn't like the idea of dealing with the blood and gore, and I felt that a lot of people had problems psychologically with their pets. So I spent a lot of time in the military in Southeast Asia and a lot of time in Europe freelancing. Came back to America and people said, an animal social worker, you're crazy. There's no way you're ever going to make a living doing it. And 33,000 pets later, here I am talking to you and have made a living doing it and just really love it. I really do enjoy it.
Eckstein may be familiar to television viewers for appearances on Our Magazine, cable news network's Take Two with Dave Walker and Lois Hart, or for his appearance on David Letterman with his pet pig, Spot. Eckstein's advice covers all aspects of pet ownership, from exercise, adjustment to the arrival of a new baby, advice for working couples.
So there's nothing wrong with leaving your dog a long periods of time. You leave a radio on, a talk station, you can leave the television on, but you have to make sure that you occupy the dog's mind by changing the toys every day, every 2 days, increasing the exercise and making his life interesting, and then the quality is much more important than the quantity.
And how to handle a pet when you move to a new house.
Get him out and really get his mind occupied so that he's more concentrating on all the good things around him than, oh God, I'm in a new house, there's no basement, the backyard's smaller, there's no big oak tree to lie under.
Eckstein's books and television appearances have earned him a sort of pet owner's fame. In fact, some believe that he was the pattern for Mike the Dog's analyst in Down and Out in Beverly Hills.
It's funny because that movie, Down and Out in Beverly Hills, you know, I'm always getting compared to that, and people will say, okay, was that based on you, Warren? I mean, and I don't know, but it might have been.
Come give him a hug. Give me a break here. Well,
Someone asked me, what's the bottom line? How can people get along better with their pets? I think it's that physical contact that really does make the difference.
For Good News, I'm Paul Wright.